What's going on, guys? It's Stubbs here. Welcome back to another video, and today we are on some Forza Horizon 2 with Brian's Nissan Skyline R34 here. As you can see, it is the Fast and Furious edition, which means that this is the car that was put into the game, you know, with the car pack, with the most recent car pack actually. And yeah, I thought I could take this thing out. I actually tried to slide it a little bit. Also, this video is a little bit longer than it was supposed to be, okay? Because first of all, I started off the video and I was like, yeah, look, let's introduce the car, let's do whatever. I brought it outside, and it was an absolute, like, just mess, right? Because the thing has 1,077 horsepower now. I'll show you guys exactly. It has 1,077 horsepower right now, and I ended up changing the tires to rally tires. I changed them back now to that, but I changed them to rally tires, and this thing was completely uncontrollable. Like, you could not, like, do anything with this thing. I would launch it in 6th gear, and it would still wheel spin. It was absolutely crazy. So I thought I'd bring it back into the garage. Let's work on it a little bit before we take it out again, and see what we can do then. So I ended up, I basically just started buying all the stuff here so I can upgrade everything on the car itself. I got up to suspension, so let's buy rally suspension real quick. Pretty much just buy everything else if it isn't bought already. So yeah, yep. Okay, everything should be pretty much bought already. So yeah, this is our Skyline right now. It's a little bit tall because of course we put it on rally suspension, but once we take it out, it should be quite fun to drive. So let's go ahead, let's hop back outside and try to drive this thing, because I've tuned this to 1,000 horsepower when it had all-wheel drive, and once I swapped it to rear-wheel drive, it was just a little bit weird to drive. Look at this. What is this? It just shoots off. It has a little bit of turbo lag. It has a little bit of turbo lag, and then once the turbos kick in, or the turbo, I think it's the twin turbo though, but once the turbos kick in, this thing is an absolute beast. Look at that. Holy shit. I just, like, you floor it and this thing just shoots off. Just look at the... Okay, I'm gonna put it to 4th gear, right? Watch this. Oh my god. That is crazy. I don't know why the boost gauges don't work or anything like that. They're pretty much completely solid. Okay. Alright. So we're in Nice right now. We're gonna try our best to see what this thing is like. So let's add at least some sort of a tune to it. Let's do something to this thing. See if we can get it to handle a little bit better. So we'll bring the gear ratios down a little bit to see if I can actually just use the 1 gear, maybe 4th or 3rd gear or something for this section here. For our positive and for our camber and tow, do something similar to this, pretty much like we do on every single one of our cars. We'll see what that's like. I'll change it accordingly if we really need to. The anti-roll bars, let's soften these up a little bit here, like so. Springs, again, soften them up. Don't need them to be that stiff. Somewhere around halfway should be completely fine. Our ride height, we'll bring this down. If you don't slam it all the way, then bring it just a little bit off the bottom. That should be fine. Dampers, again, bring these down a little bit to around halfway. The bump stiffness is fine. The differential, obviously, we're going to have to bring this up. It was only at 28. So pretty much bring it either all the way up to have it completely locked, or around something like that. So let's go ahead and see what this is like now. Well, it's dropped in height a little bit. We're sort of causing a traffic jam here. I can still launch this thing at 3rd gear. This is a little bit better. I still don't like the race tires on it though. I feel like they grip up very, very easily. Like, you stop accelerating or anything, and they grip up way, way, way too easily. So you always have to be either on the power, or you have to be going like a lot faster than you're supposed to. Alpha. This car is absolutely mental, man. Oh god. It's gone. Alright. Well, I'm trying to have the speed to go around these corners quite fast, since I am on race tires. I hate cars on race tires, man. I hate them in this game. Cars, especially you're supposed to be drifting. I have like 1,000 horsepower at the 1000 horsepower Bentley that I have, and it's still not on race tires. I left it on sports tires, and it's just so good. I wish there was sports tires on this car, but apparently you can't. It's just literally just the rally tires and the race tires, which are the Kia. I messed up my line a little bit, but it's fine. This thing is absolutely insane, man. Yeah, it's definitely not a car I'd recommend to have for drifting. Unless you keep it with the stock horsepower. Or bring the horsepower down a little bit at least. From 1000 horsepower. I think if this had around like 700 horsepower, I think it would be obviously more than enough. But over 1000 horsepower is just completely unnecessary. Also, if you had the choice of having sports tires and or street tires. But then again, I guess you can just literally take the normal Skyline and pretty much build that. But I wanted to take a look at the Fast and Furious. Come on! Oh my God! I want to take a look at the Fast and Furious Skyline, obviously Brian's Skyline, to see what it would be like if you actually turn this into a drift car. So it's not the best car. It's not the best of cars. Not every single car that I drive is actually a very, very good car to slide. This being one of them, especially on like the maxed out horsepower, it's definitely not a good car to drive. By all means, it isn't hard to drive. It's just, it's not good. You don't have that much control over it. I hate the race tires. I think that just ruins the car for me. It's just unnecessary amount of power right now. But I wanted to leave it on. I wanted to see what it was like, I guess, because I do have 1000 horsepower builds for drifting, and some of them are actually very good. This one apparently is not. But yeah, I think that'll be it for today's video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Also, if you guys stuck around for this long, I am actually live streaming a little bit later on today. So if you guys want to come and stop by the live stream, then make sure you click the link down in the description box below. Twitch.tv/dubsnb. I will be live streaming pretty much anything. Most likely Need for Speed, Forza Horizon 2, Forza 6. I'll be doing like an open lobby sort of thing, so everybody can join. We can all mess around. So I will try my best to stream later on today. Most likely will happen because I have nothing else to do today. Yeah. Again, if you guys stuck around for this long in the video, and hopefully I will see you guys there. You can go ahead and follow the stream, do all that sort of stuff. Also, if you guys are watching this video right now, as I'm live streaming, there should be an annotation up on the screen saying that I'm live. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you again for watching this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I wanted to test out what this Skyline was like to slide, and it's not the best, but I still want to see what it was like. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.